once the elevator has been called up, go ahead and jump on it. And choose to ride it to the 4th tier. Alright, once you're back on the 4th tier, let's go ahead and take care of the enemies in this room. Alright, after clearing them out, go ahead and head to the inner ring again and turn right. Here you'll find a save point to the right, and then go ahead and board the elevator again. Now choose to ride the elevator to the 6th tier. And now we're going to exit to the right. And we're going to have to take out an enemy in the inner ring. Alright, after slaughtering it, take the first door on the left and clear out the enemies inside. Alright, after clearing them out, go ahead and open up the treasure ball that they were guarding for 8 Tears of Remorse. And before heading to the next room, turn left, and at the far corner of the room, you can find another treasure ball that obtains a clay ring, which is resist earth by 20%. Alright, so now that we got all of the treasures on the 6th tier, go ahead and enter the final room, and we got one more group of enemies we gotta take out.
Back under your rock.
Keep a cool head.
Appreciate it.
Steady now.
Here we go! You looking at me? Appreciate it. You looking at me?
Thank you.
Thanks.
Alright, so after the very long battle against the vampires, and you really don't even need to fight that battle because they don't guard anything, so you could skip it if you want. But yeah, after the long battle, go ahead and board the elevator. And finally, choose to ride it to the Epics, which is the top of the Taejin's tower. And you're now at the Cloven Spire of Taejin Tower. Alright, so now, as soon as you get off the elevator, you'll see a save point. Now, we're about to fight a very, very tough boss, so we're going to need to prepare. So the first thing you guys should do is avoid the center area at all costs. You can see the destination marker. You'll have to cross a short bridge, and then you'll be at the center. So avoid that at all costs. Stay on the outside of the area. And if you work your way around, you'll find 2 treasure balls that you can pick up. And also you'll see another statue, but we're going to get to him later on. For now, let's just find these treasure balls so we can prepare for the tough boss battle ahead. So the first treasure ball you'll come to contains 2 Frostbane brooches. And then shortly ahead, on the outer rim of the area, you'll find the second treasure ball. And this contains an Aetherzol. Alright, so once you've found both treasure balls, go ahead and head back to the save point and make sure you save your game. And now we're going to talk about preparing for the next fight. Alright, so let's talk about the paradigms. You should have Ravager, Ravager Commando, and then Commando, Ravager Commando. Finally, you should have Commando, Saboteur, Saboteur, Commando, Medic, Sentinel, Ravager, Medic, Sentinel, or Ravager, Medic, Commando, and Medic, Medic, Commando. Make sure you have Combat Clinic, which is Medic, Medic, Commando. That way, in emergency cases when you need to heal, this is the best healing role that you can get. And make sure that you have Commando, Saboteur, Saboteur so that you can fully debuff the boss really quickly. Finally, make sure you have Relentless Assault, which is Ravager, Ravager Commando so that you can stagger the boss. And Commando, Ravager Commando so that once the boss is staggered, you can finish him off with aggression. Now let's talk about the equipment. So for lightning, I have the Axis Blade fully upgraded, a Diamond Bangle, which increases HP by 500, Aurora Scarf, which fully charges the wearer's ATB gauge prior to battle, and Sprint Shoes, which is auto haste. The Marlboro Wand, well actually we can rearrange this around. Let's go ahead and put the Shaman's Mark onto Lightning. And a Brawler's Wristband. For Vanille, you can have the Platinum Bangle. Sorcerer's Mark, and another Sorcerer's Mark. And for Fang, You should have the Warrior's Wristband, which increases strength by 100. A Platinum Bangle. And a Rune Bracelet. Alright, so finalizing the equipment, Lightning has a fully upgraded Axis Blade, a Diamond Bangle, Shaman's Mark, and a Brawler's Wristband. Vanille has a Marlboro Wand fully upgraded, Platinum Bangle, and 2 Sorcerer's Mark. And Fang has a Calamity Spear, Warrior's Wristband, Platinum Bangle, and a Rune Bracelet. Alright, so let me quickly explain about the next battle, because in the next battle I'm not going to be doing any commentary, because this is my personal favorite boss of Final Fantasy XIII, so I'm going to make a special video for that, but I'm not going to be commentating. So I'll quickly tell you guys the strategy. First of all, this upcoming boss is going to have 2,314,800 HP. So he has over 2 million HP, so it's going to be a pretty long fight. So at the start of the battle, you're going to want to make sure you toss a Fortizol and Agizol so that you can enter the battle fully buffed up. And then you're going to start off with 2 Saboteurs so that you can sabotage the boss, put Deprotect, D-Shell, and all that stuff. You're going to want to put Deprotect, Slow, and Imperil. And then start off with a Relentless Assault so that you can get the Power Chain. And then once you stagger the boss, raise his guard conditioning to about 700%. Once he's staggered and his stagger percentage is up to 700%, switch over to Aggression, which is Commando, Ravager. And then you can pound the boss to deal massive damage. So once the boss has finished his stagger, you're going to switch back over to Relentless Assault. And if you need to, heal with Combat Clinic and stagger him again. Once he's staggered for the second time, raise his guard conditioning up to 700% again, and then switch to Aggression. And it should take about 2 to 3 different staggers in order to finish off the boss. So with Fortizol and Agizol at the start of battle, the souls will last for 5 minutes. So it's better to have the ATB set to normal than to slow so you can get more attacks off. And remember, as a last resort, if everyone's HP is low and you're about to game over, then you can summon Odin with lightning. That way everyone will be revived and you can get some extra damage in. Alright, so that's going to conclude this episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy XIII. I'll see you guys next time where we confront the boss of Taejin's Tower.